Welcome to This Week in East Brunswick. Today we celebrate Independence Day at the Community Arts Center with live music, food, and of course, fireworks. We head to the East Brunswick Public Library where a volunteer fair was held to bring residents and community organizations together in a great networking event. Mayor Brad Cohn continues the Shop East Brunswick program business spotlights as he visits Lexington Pharmacy. And we're back at the library where a pet parade was held around the community pond. And the East Brunswick Baseball and Softball Leagues also held a parade recently as part of their Family Day celebration. So stay with us. This Week in East Brunswick starts now.
Down here at the Community Arts Center for 2017 East Brunswick Township's Independence Day celebration. We've got a lot of great activities going on today. We have a DJ, lots of kids, free rides going on. We have a watermelon eating contest sponsored by Stop and Shop of East Brunswick. We have a cupcake eating contest sponsored by House of Cupcakes in East Brunswick, and a wing eating contest sponsored by Hooters of East Brunswick. And shortly thereafter, we have the B Street Band, a Bruce Springsteen cover band, which will bring us right to the fireworks at approximately 9:30. So there's lots going on today. Got a great day weather-wise, and it's great to always celebrate our nation's birthday.
To me personally, and I think most people who live here in East Brunswick and to the nation in general, it's important that we celebrate days such as this, recognizing why it's so important to thank and be appreciative of the fact that our freedom doesn't come for free, and we're a wonderful country. We do some really wonderful things. We're a great country. We want to stay that way, and we need to celebrate that. That's why people come out. That's why they're all here. And I think that the 4th of July is probably the most important holiday we could be celebrating because it's truly an American holiday and it celebrates American ideals. So thank you for all coming out.
July 4th is typically of the three larger events that we do and one of the biggest attendance-wise. So it's great to see our township support our nation's birthday and come together for really what we consider a great fireworks display. People that come actually to the Community Arts Center are able to really sit right underneath the fireworks display. It's a unique situation. So we encourage everybody to come out actually to the Arts Center to grab a blanket and watch the fireworks display up close and personal.
We sponsor the event. It's incredible. The people are awesome. They come by, they say hello, and we've gotten a lot of compliments. We're trying to change the perception of what people think a dealership is. We love to speak to people. We love to help you. We love to have happy customers that continually come back. We also love to sponsor this because it helps communities and really any business that's in the area. We are open to communicate and to work something out with you. It's incredible being here. It's incredible sponsoring for East Brunswick. It's awesome, and I'm just very grateful.
What we do is pretty much we promote STEM education amongst high schoolers and lower age groups. We've been to a bunch of events around East Brunswick. Right now we're in the middle of fundraising, so we raise the funds so we can buy the materials, the parts, and the entrance fee into the competition pretty much.
I really love 4th of July, and one of the reasons we're here is because everyone in the town around here, they just come here to have fun, you know. So what we did is we brought our robot, which can shoot balls around. We loaded it in. Kids can play a game, or we're throwing balls around all over the place so people can catch them. And we're just trying to have fun today with people and show people engineering can be fun and engineering can, be a viable option.
Hi, everybody. I'm DJ Wacky Wayne. It is great being here. It's a great pleasure. I'm doing this now for a good 4 years. I do East Brunswick Day, doing their 4th of July Spectacular. It's a great event. We have live music. I'm here with the kids. We have cupcake eating contest. We have wing eating contest. We have watermelon eating contest. It's great for the kids, bounce houses. We have tons going on, so thank yous for all coming out. Everybody here, we have a great fireworks spectacular. If you haven't been here, next year it is a must. We have East Brunswick Day coming up. Come on out and have a great time.
I'm having a great time. It's the first time I came out here. I was in a couple of the contests. I did the watermelon contest and the cupcake. I lost, but it's a good experience, and I would recommend other kids to come out here and have a great time.
Well, we've been living in East Brunswick for almost 4 years now, and this is the first time we came to this event, and we're having fun. My son doesn't want to go home. I'm tired, and a lot of kids are having fun, and all the parents, and can't wait for the fireworks. Well, I hope my son is still awake by the time the fireworks start, and I'm looking forward to it. It's once a year, and celebrate independence. It's a great way to celebrate it.
I come here every year for the fireworks and the bounce castles. I come every year for the food competition. There's watermelon, there's cupcake, and there's buffalo chicken wings, and it's so much fun. And at the end of the day, there's some fireworks that is so lit.
I love it here. I love the fact that you have all of this, the festivities, the music, the bounce houses, the food. The kids are having a blast. The mommies are having a blast. If you're not here, you're missing out. I will absolutely be back here next year. Happy 4th of July.
We are a busy department, our Recreation and Parks Department, so I would encourage everybody who's here or even couldn't make it to check us out on our Facebook page or the township's website. We have a lot going on throughout the summer concerts, Crystal Springs Water Park. We have a lot of kids activities, and East Brunswick Day is coming up in September, so check us out on Facebook and also on our website for upcoming events.
So I just want to wish a happy 4th to everybody in East Brunswick and everybody from the surrounding communities who are here today at the 4th of July celebration that we're having. It's a ton of fun. We have a ton of people here. The weather couldn't be better, and we're going to have probably the best 4th of July fireworks you've seen in years. So thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful holiday, and truly thanks for coming out and sharing that holiday day with us.
Happy 4th of July!
So this evening we are having our first volunteer fair here at the library. A lot of people come up to the library and ask, how can I make a difference? How can I volunteer? Do you know any groups? So for our summer reading theme being Build a Better World, we decided that let's try to have a volunteer fair. We were hoping for a few people to come out, 5 or 6 organizations, and as you may see tonight, we have 25 here, and it's a great turnout. People are walking away saying, oh, I'm so excited, I found an organization I really want to work with. So many organizations run on volunteers if they're nonprofit. They can't afford the man time to really pay people to do things, so they hope to reach out to their community, find people with different kinds of skills that they can share, whether it's doing paperwork or just being, feet on the ground when you're doing a large event. And this is an opportunity for people who are interested in volunteering their time to come and see some different organizations and find out what might be a good fit for them. So this fair gives the opportunity for someone to walk in, and it's kind of a one-stop shop, like when you go to different organizations and you go to fairs. So someone can walk in and see different kinds of groups, 3 or 4 or 5 different organizations that they might have been interested in before, but they can really talk in depth. They can go from table to table and make those connections that are most likely going to keep them going back and actually volunteering. For someone who has been volunteering their whole life and is in the public sector, it is amazing to see how many people are coming out wanting to donate their time. There's no financial anything involved. It's just doing what you love, being passionate about it, and giving back to the community and building a better world.
The East Brunswick Human Relations Council has been a part of our wonderful community for a very long time. But under the leadership of our mayor, Brad Cohen, we are excited to see how community is reaching out to community, both with the diversity of our membership and with alliances with other groups within our township. We have a lot of things coming up, a lot of events that you can all participate in.
The last election that we went through kind of showed that country couldn't be more divided, and fortunately for us in East Brunswick, we don't have that problem. We're a very large, diverse community that gets diverse and more diverse as time goes on. We don't need any type of statement to be a city of diversity or a sanctuary city, or we don't do it in words, we do it in our actions. And our actions speak louder than words. We have a very vital Human Relations Council that does a lot of programming designed specifically to all the different diverse groups that we have here in town, really trying to make a big town small and to realize that at the end of the day, there is far more that we have in common than can ever separate us. And to me, that's the value of a small town. That's the value of organizations such as yours. And that's the reason why we will continue to support any of the programs that you promote, because they make us a better township.
Well, it's a pleasure for me to be here tonight, not only in the position that I am as Assistant Superintendent of the schools in East Brunswick, but also, more importantly, as a member of the community. So it's a terrific council that we have here. As Dr. Cohen said earlier, we're doing great things in this town. It is truly a special place to be, and I feel privileged to be a part not only of the town, but also of this council. So thank you very much, Elaine. Give this over to Dr. Joyce Bowley.
Hello there. I'm a new member of the East Brunswick Human Relations Council. I've been attending meetings since February. I'm very excited to be part of this great group. There are many, many exciting events planned. Our next event will be the Unity Walk here at the Municipal Pond on July 12th. So we certainly look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.
My name is Melissa Bernstein, and I'm here with Literacy New Jersey, specifically the Middlesex County program. We are here to recruit volunteer tutors to help with our program. We tutor students here in Middlesex County, all adults. We help teach them English language skills, whether they're a native speaker or non-native speaker. We definitely have had some great conversations with people here at the volunteer fair, and we've had a lot of interest in potential tutors.
My name is Robin Rushfield. I'm with the East Brunswick Friends of the Library. Organizations need new members, and we need new members to be active members and to provide new ideas for our organization. I am feeling much more optimistic about the chances of getting more active people on our board. We've had very positive response by people. We've had some very good conversations with people who've come by and seen us and spoken with us. This volunteer fair brings people together and gives people an idea of what there is to do in town, and we hope to get more active members as a result of it.
Hi, I'm Karen Scott. I'm the treasurer for New Beginnings Animal Rescue. We are totally volunteer run. Right now our volunteers need to be 18 years old for dogs, 16 years old for cats. Every single day we have a group of volunteers that will come in, clean the cages, take care of the animals, feed them. Yeah, I think this fair was a very good opportunity for both other organizations to meet and greet, and I've had several people from the community come in who have never heard about us, which is always good. It's good publicity to see the organizations in town. So, and I hope they continue to do this, because I think this is a very good, service to the community, where it's sort of like one-stop shopping.
We do have a brochure which we can hand out that has the contact information for all of the organizations participating tonight. You can also go on our website to the events calendar. It was the volunteer fair for grown-ups. It also lists all the organizations there and connects to their websites. If you go to Facebook, you can connect to all their social media pages as well. If you want to find out other events during the summer, definitely check out our website at EBPL.org.
So today we're here at Lexington Pharmacy, and I'm with Emil Mateus, the owner of the pharmacy. And first, before we start, I just want to make sure that I thank you for joining our Shop East Brunswick program. You were one of the first people to sign on. That's why you're one of the first people to be interviewed. And we appreciate the commitment that you've made to the township, which you've done for years. But not in this particular instance, it's a program where we're rewarding customers for shopping in local merchants and getting a tax rebate for doing that. And then, of course, in return, hoping to drive more business to the small owners who have been here when things were good, when things have been more difficult, and our goal is to try to help you out. So first I want to thank you. If you could, for a couple seconds, just tell the viewers where you're located, what your hours are. I think that would be a great way to start.
Yeah, our operation from Monday through Friday from 9 to 9, and Saturday from 9 to 5, but we close on Sundays and major holidays.
Great.
We are located here in East Brunswick at 3 Lexington Avenue and Lexington Down Shopping Center. And we've been here helping our community since June of 1994. And we help a lot of seniors here, and we have assisted living communities, and we've been here for a long time, really, and before even chain pharmacies here and all that. And our pharmacy is a full-line pharmacy, and it does all kind of business, including free local deliveries. And we have a lot of gifts, items, cards, and we also do some compounding here for a good while now.
Yeah, well, as a physician myself, I know that that's a big deal, because a lot of times we put in prescriptions for things that are either specialty or need to be compounded or natural, and you don't always are not always able to find that in the big chain pharmacies. They're just not equipped to do that.
That's
so it's
true,
nice to know that somebody local can do all of that. It's almost a lost art.
Yeah, right.
It really is.
Thank you.
The other nice thing about the business, of course, is that you yourself are a resident in the township.
Yeah.
Right? You've been here for a
I
long
live here
time.
a few blocks away here in Countrywood community. Here was like a few blocks away from the pharmacy. And we have an emergency service also, just in case if somebody need an emergency. My number on the door, and since I'm not too far from here, about a few minutes, I'll be here to help anybody who has emergency, actually.
That's a big deal.
It's one of the other services I didn't mention before.
Right. That's very important, especially as we have population in some aspects that get older. Their needs are a little bit different, and they can't drive, or they may not be able to get here. So to know that you can provide that service is a
a lot of seniors here, they cannot go out at all, so we help them. And we are the only pharmacy here helping the senior in East Brunswick, actually, now for almost 23 years now. Was not was even a single complaint. Never had a complaint from anybody. Thanks God.
That.
Yeah.
The other nice thing is that you're a community guy, and you have kids that have gone through our own school systems here. It really just brings and harkens up the whole idea of what a small merchant is about, that you're part of a community and you're mixed in with it, and your family's here, and that's what I think makes our community, like many other small communities, so unique and so special, is that you're part of it, and couldn't be happier to have you be part of this program.
Yeah, we help it also a lot of kids here that go to college, and we give recommendation to them. I'm affiliated with Rutgers University for training all the pharmacy students here. I'm one of the teaching pharmacy, which is connected to Rutgers also. I'm the only pharmacy around here which is connected to the Rutgers for teaching the kids are going to school.
And I think you have a child.
I have two pharmacists.
Two pharmacists. So you must have done a good job at it.
That's true. Yeah, thank you.
So we appreciate your support. Appreciate being part of the township, part of our program, and the most that we could do to help you, we would be.
I appreciate this, Mayor. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
are having a pet parade. Children are allowed to bring their real animals, or if they don't have a real animal at home, they can bring one of their stuffed animals. We paraded around the pond today, and then after the parade, we had lots of activities for the children to participate in. So the Pet Parade started many years ago. I believe the first one that I did was in 2006, and we usually did it every summer. In 2011, we took a break, and here it is. It's back again, thanks to the wonderful volunteers of our TLC program who put most of this together today and did an awesome job with all the great activities.
So as volunteers during the Pet Parade, we were holding around the banners that said Pet Parade, and we're leading the children around the pond. And then we were also in charge of all the activities. We had a lot of activities ranging from obstacle courses to paw printing and beanbag tosses.
We want to thank our coordinator Jess for helping out plan this activity. We also like to thank the kids and families who come here today to participate in this wonderful event that we hosted, and we hope that they all have fun today.
Well, the dog parade I think is absolutely fabulous. It allows everyone to come together and the kids to feel interactive because they're bringing their favorite pet, even though it may be just a stuffed animal, but to them it holds a dear place in their hearts. And the fact that they take so much effort in making sure that there's not only things for the pets, but also for the kids themselves in doing games and the photos, and just feel a part of the community. I think it's fabulous.
I want to thank all the TLC volunteers for all their hard work with our pet parade today. And I want to thank everybody that came out. We had an absolutely gorgeous day, not too hot, perfect for the animals and perfect for the people too. Check us out next year. We will probably have it again next year, so come on out next year if you missed it this year.
The East Brunswick Baseball and Softball Leagues recently held Family Day, as all the participants paraded through the baseball complex before an on-field award ceremony. Congratulations to all the players on a great season.
I remember baseball when I was young, and while I didn't do it in East Brunswick, I did it in North Jersey, and while we didn't have our township on our shirts, we usually had different vendors or merchants or people who were store owners in town who used those shirts as a form of advertising. But those days to me were critical because besides what you learn in school, I hold that you learn just as much on the baseball field as you learn in the classroom. You learn about teamwork, and you learn how to be a leader, and you learn how to learn from loss. So you guys are doing a great thing. Have a wonderful season. And for the parents that are out there, one more quote from Yogi Berra, and that is, the great thing about baseball is it keeps the parents off the streets. So have a really wonderful season.
The last 6 years that I've been involved in the league, 3 of those years, I've had the privilege of being basically the face of the league, the president of the league, and this is my last year doing this. And I want you all to know how much I really appreciate you. I know it seems like I say that often, but I can't stress it enough, because this would not be successful without all the people that I'm looking at standing out here. And it really makes my heart happy. It really does, because it's been a fabulous experience for me. I've made so many great friends over the last 6 years, and I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from the kids. I've learned a lot from my friends. I've learned a lot from peers on the board and the coaching staff. And yeah, it's been a lot of work. There's been some tough times, but that's anything in life. So what I want the kids to remember is, if you want to do something, you have to do it 150%. And you will be successful. It might not be on your first try, it might not be on your second try, but you will be successful. And I hope that each of you, whether you're playing softball or baseball, I hope that in 20 years from now, you have the type of memories that I have from when I was a little kid or a young man playing baseball. I've got great memories.